Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Valley of Fires Bureau of Land Management Campground near Carrizozo, New Mexico, on what looks like a winter day, but it's not. I think it's June the 25th, maybe, somewhere in there, or 27th. That could be better. Anyway, beautiful view here, as you can see. Got a little wind, not much, but whenever I start walking, here in just a minute, you'll probably hear the wind in the mic until we get down in the lava pit, and the wind should be blocked. There is my little Chevy Spark. That's my tow vehicle. And yeah, this is my home. That's my Class C motorhome. And this is my tow dolly right here. Works perfectly so far. But anyway, so now we're going to go take a walk. But when I go around the RV here, probably going to pick up a little wind in the mic. And then as I get closer to where the people are camping, I'll shut up until we get to the lava flow. But again, this is Valley of Fires. You may be hearing some wind now, but just bear with me. The reason I don't use my external mic is because it's worse. Anyway, just bear with me. A little noise ain't gonna hurt anybody, I hope. Beautiful views, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Look around here. Let's keep walking. We're going to walk straight onto the lava fields. That black out here on the left is lava. That's why it's called Valley of the Fires. And it'll take about 3 minutes to walk to the pit. Got a guy camping in his car here. Guy camping in a van there. And 1, 2, 3 Class C's and a Class A motorhomes. Beautiful day. I'll go for my long walk. You won't have to endure all of it. I want to go talk to my old tree out here. There's an old cedar or juniper tree out here. It's about 400 plus years old. An old friend of mine. Isn't it nice to be out here though, walking? I mean, just think there's probably 2/3 of the population of the world is stuck in a traffic jam right now. Look at this. I'm not here by accident, guys. I'm here by design. That's a good looking little unit there. I looked at one of those, and for the price, you can get a Class C and have much more space. You don't get the only thing you don't get is the fuel mileage. He's probably getting 18, and then the Class C, you probably get half of that. I get 10. Not too much farther, guys. Hang on. There's the dumpsters, and there is the dump station. And the showers are up here on the right. That building on the right. Probably getting a little wind in the mic. Hang with me. Campground's not too crowded. I mean, it's probably, actually, it's probably 1/3 full, which is interesting. Change hands. What is that? schoolie. Show you where we came from. We're way up on that hill. This has sure been a good life for me. I sure enjoy it. Being out here in the middle of nowhere. Whenever you're out here, I've mentioned this in other videos, I'll mention again, particularly in the summer, always look down around the ground for those little things called rattlesnakes, because there's a few of them here. They're called blacktail. See, now we'll go down in the lava pit, what I call it. Actually, it's just lava flow, and we'll get out of the wind. Totally. See, got this walkway here, and we just wind right on down. I probably got my finger in the camera. Who knows what I'm going to do. You'd think you'd see a few people out walking in the mornings here. I rarely do. Rarely. And it's not that early. Right now it's probably 8 a.m. Show you. As you can see where we have to wind around. It's a pretty long walk. I think this whole thing is a mile, a little over a mile. From when I left the RV to take this whole, from the RV, taking this loop around the lava flow and back, is about 40 minutes. Makes a good walk. You may be able to hear some of the birds. You got a lot of birds out here, a lot. And a lot of mice and little squirrels and snakes. Not a lot of snakes. I mean, you see one every now and then. But they've got a wonderful food supply right out there in that lava. You know, going down this is pretty easy. And you come back around here and you're finishing your walk and you got to go uphill. It's a lot of fun. We'll go see old gnarly tree and then we'll end the video. It smells good here. The juniper, and of course they've had a little rain. And I don't know if you've ever been in a desert after a rain, but it has a certain smell that's very fresh. Changing hands. You know, people that wonder why I do these videos that I've done in the past, like I've walked this before. True, but I haven't walked it today, and every day is different. Get a little more wind now, probably. Moving out into the wide open spaces here. You know, the sound of wind should be relaxing instead of, maybe it's the way it sounds in the microphone that people don't like. To me, it kind of lets you know what's really going on there. Yeah, if you want to know more about this lava flow here, you can check out Valley of Fires New Mexico, BLM, Bureau of Land Management, and they'll have all the info about how thick it is, how long it is, how wide it is, and how it started and what year and all of that stuff. I don't remember those numbers very well. Here's a little cave. You know, animals could live out here so comfortably, you know. Maybe that's why you see a lot of little field mice and squirrels and stuff, and a lot of birds. Changing hands again. You know, you hear the birds, but you rarely see them. You know, I've looked at these trees, I hear a bird, and where are you, bird? There's old gnarly tree. Not far now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, that air is so fresh, man, and cool. It's a cool morning. It's probably 60. Got a little breeze out of probably the northwest, and it is just invigorating. That's a good word. Here's an interesting lava shape that you can see. I mean, that was just melted rock. Amazing. Just amazing. This little walkway is really nice. It's concrete and winds out here just as nice. But you know, I've mentioned this in other videos that I've done here. I just can't, you know, whenever if you were going from east to west and you came into this place in New Mexico, you'd probably think, God almighty, I got to cross that? Well, you can't cross it on a horse. I mean, you'd have to go around it. I think it's 100 and something miles long. Or it's long, I know that. You couldn't even walk across it. Oh, there's a squirrel up here. Well, he's already gone. Can't see him now. They're pretty quick. That's how they survive. You know, out here in the desert and all over the world, all these little animals, they wake up every day with one thing or three things in mind. First thing is to survive. Next thing is find some food. And the next thing is reproduce. In that order. First, you got to survive. Is it farther than I thought to this tree? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I ain't got nothing else to do anyway. Little wind in the mic, I'm sure. But bear with me, guys. If I use my external mic, it's worse. And that's the campground right up there. You're going to walk through this to get there? I doubt it. Oh, gnarly tree must have moved. We're walking. No, he's right down here on this curve. Right at the end of this, when this thing turns back to the right. Right at that curve. A good walk, ladies and gentlemen. A good walk every day keeps the doctors away. Get some good walking shoes too. I wear Merrells, and this pair I've had 2 years, and they're still good for another 2 or 3. They make another one called Keen. I understand they're pretty good too. There's another one of those hideouts for animals right here. Down there. I got to sneeze. Dang, almost. Not quite. Well, we'll get the old gnarly tree and we'll end this thing. My old pal. How you doing there, buddy? You ever see a tree smile? Let's see, I think he's 400 years old. Juniper tree. Let's see if it says it. It's got it on here somewhere. I'll let you look at the tree while I'm reading this. It says over 400 years ago. Over 400 years. But you can see this old root here goes way down in there, man. And then it kind of spreads up in there and comes up. But look at this right in here, how that's shaped. And then it goes up. Parts of it look like it's dead, but maybe it is. Still here after all these years, gnarly. You know, there's actually a place, I saw it, well, I don't see it now, but there was a place where somebody had chopped on it with an axe. We got some weird people in the world, don't we? So guys, from Valley of the Fires over here by this old juniper, this is Rusty 78609 saying, back up here, saying, good morning, old juniper. How are you doing? And then it messes up the focus. Anyway, guys, from the old gnarly tree at Valley of Fires, it's not that breezy actually. It's quite pleasant. Anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon and buy whatever you want. And then focus on enjoying your life, keep your health, stand guard at the door of your mind. Life's a piece of cake if you just give it a chance. Enjoy. Bye-bye.